And so the healing energy is beginning to flow around the world, and it's beginning to make changes. It's beginning to raise people up. People are beginning to receive physical healing of their bodies. They're beginning to receive healing of their minds, healing of their spirit. They're beginning to be raised up to realize how powerful that is, that energy that is already within them is to flow out and make the manifestations and create the abundance that they need, and how powerful it is to lift their mind up to do the things that it needs to do. And this morning we have such a wonderful opportunity to begin to realize just how much power there is available. And so if you need healing in your body, begin to lift up your awareness and receive that healing that is already flowing, that healing that is already going, and the healing that all of us are beginning to raise our awareness to. You can do that too this morning, and I can help you do that if you're not quite receiving your healing yet, and you want to begin to understand it more. Get a hold of me. Make comments down below my video down here and let me know what your problem is. I'm here and ready to help you. I'm ready to get any healing, any physical ailment that you have healed, any physical disease that you have healed. I'm ready to see a great manifestation happen in your life. I'm ready to see great abundance come to you. I'm ready to see all of this marvelous changes begin to happen for you, that you'll have more adventure, that you'll have more ecstasy, that you'll have more enthusiasm, that you'll have more exciting and thrilling and ecstatic enthusiastic, exulting experiences in your life. I'm ready to see all of that happen, all of that adventure, and all of that even enchanting, thrilling, enjoyable life of getting ready and running in the spirit and running in the power of omnipotence and taking off and running and feeling the exhilaration of the wings underneath you as you fly in this energy and as you fly through this healing power, and you begin to see how powerful it is, and you begin to feel those energies welling up within inside you and flowing out of you. I'm ready to see all of that happen for you, and I'm looking forward to hearing from people who have all of this begin to all this is beginning to happen. And I am here, as are many healers around the world, to help you make these changes. And Tanya Love, that I listen to every morning for breakfast, she is here always to help you. She has on her channel, she's an intuitive healer, as you can see right there, and she's going to be talking this morning about the mother-father connection. And her channel is found under Tanya Love, and to find this one, you just put Mother-Father Connection Tanya Love, or if you just want to find her channel, you just put on there YouTube Tanya Love on YouTube, and you go right to her channel, and TanyaAngel555.com. You can contact her that way, and she's always ready to help to get people healed and raised up, and we all are, all of the many healers. People don't realize how many healers there are, that there's people lifting their thoughts to healing by the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, around the world. There's hundreds of thousands of healers that are aware that you can be healed. There's hundreds of thousands of healers that keep their mind on healing all the time. You may not be aware of it, but there are. There are hundreds of thousands of them that keep their mind all day long on healing and on how to heal, and on raising the awareness of this world to the healing power, on raising the awareness of people to the omnipotence and omnipresence and omniscience of God, to raise their awareness to that source that is within them that can accomplish their success and make them a success, and give them a life of adventure, and give them a life of excitement, and give them a life of thrills, and give them a life that they'll enjoy every day and every moment. People are raising their awareness to that, and there's there's healers around this world that have their mind upon that very thing every minute of every day. And we can lift our thought to that also and join in with that and receive that power as well. And we'll begin to have a much more exciting and energy-filled life and accomplish many more things. And Tanya Love is here to help you do that. She's here with programs. She has programs on here all the time. Every week she puts on a live a program on a live YouTube channel. Live YouTube show where people you can actually call in and talk to her on the air on her on that channel through Y2K through Computers 2K. Computers 2K now, and so you can get a hold of her like that, or you can, like as I say, TanyaAngel555.com. You can get a hold of her that way. There's a phone number. I don't have it memorized, but she gives a phone number out during her programs, and also it's they're listed under that TanyaAngel555.com, and so you can get a hold of her by phone. And there's just numerous ways which you can get help to receive healing in your life and to make changes in your life. And so I want to hear from you so I can keep my thoughts upon you and on your health and upon receiving healing from your the problems which you have in your life. I can keep my mind on that all day long and help you and begin to make videos about what how to get healed of that particular problem which you have. So get a hold of me. Write down some comments down below here so that I can begin to get my thoughts upon your particular problem. And so let's as I begin to get myself more and more thrilled and excited this morning about all this healing energy and all this healing power that is flowing. I don't know how much higher I'm going to be able to get, but I'm just so on top of this world this morning about it, because I can just look and see how the healing is just rushing across this world, and more people are raising their awareness to it. More and more people are lifting their minds and their hearts to realize that there's power within them now that will flow out and heal their body. More and more people are realizing that there's power that they have within them now, that they can manifest their dreams, if they can get the dream home that they want, if they can have the transportation that they need, if they can have beautiful things, wonderful things, if they can have wonderful relationships. All that power to have those wonderful relationships is all within you now. And as you turn to this healing power and you turn to this to the flow of the rivers of living water, John 7:38, you can flow out that power and that energy and that strength to change things in your life, to raise you up off the sick bed, to give you the energy to do the jobs that you need to do, to give you the energy to accomplish 10 times as much as you've ever accomplished before in the same amount of time, to make 10 times as much money, to have 10 times as much abundance in your life. All of that power is available right now. You need to begin to raise your awareness to it now. And I'm going to just continue all day long. I'll be raising my awareness all day long. I'll be thinking about healing. I'll be thinking about your healing, you being healed. That everyone that listens to me will be healed, and everyone that listens to me will receive the manifestations they need. I'll be thinking about that all day long. And so I keep my mind in tune with that, as do healers around this world do. Tanya Love does that. Healers around this world do that. She has her healing room that she goes into. She calls it her angel room, which is her meditation prayer room, her healing room. She goes in and spends time in there every day, lifting her thoughts, and she's always in tune with how to help you receive healing, how to help you with your life, how to help you on your job, how to help you get a better career and a better job, and how to help you have more dominion, have more abundance in your life, more majesty in your life, to be a person that has more energy and more ability and more adventure in your life, to help you to have a better relationships in your life. She's there to do that. And we're all healers around the world or have our mind on that. So many And so I'm going to have my marvelous coffee this morning and get Tanya Love going so I can see how much, if she can actually raise my awareness a little more and get me in a more of a healing mood and get me in a more of an excited mood. I'm going to see if Dr. Tanya can do it again. Every morning she always does it. I listen to her every morning for breakfast. And if I ever miss it, I always realize the difference. And I always say, every time I start saying, well, I guess I've spent my time in meditation and I've got myself so high and exhilarated, I guess I'll just skip Tanya Love this morning. But every time I do that, and I'll say in my mind, I say, well, I won't miss it this one time. But then she always makes a liar out of me because I do miss it. And as I come back, I'll miss it. And so I'll come back and listen to it. And then there will be those thoughts which I needed to have for the day. And she makes a liar out of me because I was lying and saying that I didn't need to listen to her program that morning. So I always make it a point. I never miss her program. I listen to one of her programs every morning as I eat my breakfast and as I drink my marvelous coffee. And I've got so much marvelous coffee. I just enjoy showing you this coffee because it's just so marvelous tasting. I have this. There's this black coffee, which is a French name, Café Noir, that is just a wonderful gourmet flavored coffee that just has a nice fresh taste, and it comes in these little packages like this, and I keep these little packages with me all the time. They're small. It's just black coffee, doesn't have the cream and the sugar and all in it, so they're real small, and so I just keep a couple of those in my pocket all the time and with me everywhere I go. And then all I have to do is just get just grab a cup, styrofoam cup or something somewhere, and put a little water in it and put it in a microwave, because there's microwaves everywhere. And so as long as I have those in my pocket, I'm always good to go. And I have this wonderful cafe mocha. I mean, it's just, you love the taste of that. I mean, it has that chocolate in it. It kind of puts you in a mood just like you would when you drink a nice cup of hot chocolate, except that you can taste the marvelous taste of the coffee in there too. It's just a really marvelous mixture, and you'll just really enjoy. I mean, it just lifts you up and puts you in just a marvelous mood. And so I have that, and I drink sometime today, and then I have this Cafe Supreme, which they really got the right name on it. It is really a supreme mixture. Oh, they've got so many nice flavors in that. It's all mixed in there like a malty flavor, where it's just, it's just kind of goes down really smooth. It has just the right amount of vanilla and sugar and flavor into it, and just a little bit like a French coffee and that French vanilla flavor, but it's also a lot better than that. It has more of the coffee flavor to it, and so it's just a marvelous supreme coffee that you'll enjoy. I have that sometime during the mid-morning or afternoon, and then I generally drink this cafe latte in the evenings to relax down as I begin to watch the last little movie and listen to a little more probably of Tanya Love and read a little bit more of my wonderful books and get in a relaxing mood to go to sleep. I drank this here, and it's just it's marvelous. They come in these packages like this, and they they're small enough you could put them in your suit coat pocket and take them with you if you want to have these. It's just like a cafe a la mode. It's like it tastes kind of like you mix ice cream into your coffee, but it's all mixed there in that packages. So all you have to do is pour it in your cup and add hot water, and you can kind of keep that with you. You can put that in your suit coat pocket, a little bit big, put in your shirt pocket, but you can carry it in your suit coat pocket and keep it with you all the time. And so I just really enjoy that. I keep that in my nightstand where it's there available, and keep it available everywhere in my house and in my office. And then I have this nice Columbia roast. I'll probably have that this morning. It comes in these little K-cups, marvelous little cups that they just seal in that flavor in there, in that cup, and it's maintained in that cup until you actually get your hot water already in your reservoir. reservoir, and then you just and then it just punches a hole real quick, and it just rushes down into your cup, and you don't lose any of the flavor. That way, you don't lose any of the flavor, any of the aroma. It just preserves it all. You don't have that where you're dipping the grounds out of the large can of coffee, and then you're losing from the grounds that are in the can also, and also from your the coffee that you're putting up here. You're losing aroma and losing flavor. This is trapped within there, and so you don't lose any of it. And I use this little Majo for that, and a marvelous little thing. It's just the right size and don't weigh hardly a pound. So I'll have that coffee now and listen to Tanya Love.